What's the use of dating if every time you meet a woman you end up in the friend zone? In fact, many men face this issue where they dedicate their lives to someone and often find that she's not aroused and continues to see them as just one of her friends. You see, older women need some edginess, and they need to feel that tension is in the air constantly. It is this tension and some of these tense moments that truly make them obsessed with the relationship. Nowadays, psychology has studied human behavior to such a degree that we almost completely understand how humans behave in certain situations. Using this power of psychology, we can decipher some of the psychological tricks that actually turn older women on. So if you've been facing an uphill battle and always find yourself somewhere in the friend zone, this video is for you. Make sure to stick around to the end as we dive even deeper into how you can turn a woman on using the basics of psychology. Number 1. Emotional attraction. One of the key differences between men and older women can be found in the way they think. You see, men are more inclined to build some kind of physical attraction, and this is actually more than enough for a man to be turned on. However, older women need more emotional stimulation. You see, a man finds a woman physically attractive, but on the flip side, that emotional connection is what can truly make an older woman fall in love with a man. However, the big question is how you establish an emotional connection. Well, the best course of action is to actually show an interest in her life. This means that you'll need to find out what she likes and what she finds interesting. You see, the moment you start focusing on some of her emotional needs, you will quickly realize that she becomes even more addicted to who you are as a person. It's this emotional attraction that can turn an older woman on. Unfortunately, this does mean that you need to spend some time actually getting to know a woman. Number 2, making her feel safe and secure. Security is one of the fundamental things that older women desire in life. By now, most people have found out that life is cruel and unforgiving, but it is those who can persevere who often make it to the top and become truly successful. You see, older women grow up knowing exactly how hard life can be, and it is this that often makes her feel like she's with the right guy. One thing you'll need to focus on is your career and building something for the future. It is this that often makes her see you as one of the better guys out there. However, older women also need to feel emotionally secure, and this comes down to how you treat her or even speak to her. You see, using a softer tone of voice is perhaps one of the best ways that you can go about making her feel that you are not just another reincarnation or wannabe version of Andrew Tate. By looking at someone as elegant as Tristan Tate, you can clearly see how being a little more emotionally invested and using softer voice tones could change your fortunes, especially when it comes to dating most older women. Number 3, being decisive. Now, this might seem contradictory, but one of the best ways to turn an older woman on is to show her that you can actually lead. You see, a man who leads is highly desirable and also shows that he does not have any true fear of what is going on in life. He seems prepared. Now, older women by their very nature are indecisive, and you will rarely find an older woman who can make up her mind. This is when she wants you to take the lead, which you should naturally be able to do for the most part. The best way to become a decisive man is to make decisions and actually stick to them. For example, if the two of you are thinking about eating somewhere and she can't make up her mind, you don't need to let it spill out into an argument. Here, you need to make a decisive decision. A straightforward man willing to say what's on his mind is just as attractive. So combining these two will definitely lead to far greater success in the dating realm, and you'll be able to lead the relationship. Older women truly understand they are flawed at making such decisions, which is why a man who can make decisions and be straightforward is often the one who has the most success when it comes to older women. Number 4, the power of confidence. Now, every influencer and social media creator will tell you just how important confidence is. Well, if you look at some of the modern psychology studies, you'll find that the men who have the most success with older women are often those who show confidence. You see, a man who lacks confidence gives off a feeling of uncertainty, and this uncertainty is heavily prevalent in modern society. Men have become extremely passive-aggressive in many ways, and it is this passive aggressiveness that is slowly changing the way people interact. However, a man who shows his confidence often doesn't have anything to hide, and when things go south, they already know they have the power to take responsibility and become a leader in times of trouble. Older women actually realize this, and since they are biologically programmed to seek the strongest mate, confidence helps a lot. But if you're being confident, one of the things you need to understand is that there is a difference between being confident and being arrogant. Many men mess this up, and this is why they seem overconfident and tend to push older women away rather than draw them in so they can actually show their confidence. Number 5. Small body language gestures. The power of body language is something we have touched on frequently on this channel, but it is also one of the most fundamental things that every man needs to master. You see, psychology has proven on numerous occasions that older women often live by their intuition. Since body language is something we pick up in our subconscious mind, it is one thing that affects intuition. Small body language gestures like making eye contact or at least having somewhat open body language will make you seem far more welcoming to older women. Perhaps one of the most important body language signs that every older woman desires is making eye contact with the person they like. You see, it is generally accepted that the eyes speak more than the mouth, and when a man can see his attraction to her in his eyes, she will feel far more comfortable. Yes, this means you'll need to become confident in making eye contact. Ideally, you want to make eye contact at all times as a way of showing that you are proud and respectful as an individual. Number 6. Creating a little tension. Have you ever felt a combination of frustration and excitement towards someone? Well, this is what we call intensity, and it's one of the best ways you can use to turn older women on. You see, older women have become stronger, and gone are the days of the flimsy and weak older women who simply become housewives. The great thing about this is that she will often want to challenge your authority, which isn't a bad thing. You see, when she challenges you and you can overcome whatever challenge she decides to throw your way, you have created tension. If done the correct way, this will become sexual tension, and sexual tension increases the intensity of the encounter. Sexual tension can be created in various ways, but having a little bit of friendly competition between the two of you is perhaps one of the best ways for you to have such tension. We would recommend that you use your confidence and more rational mind to do this, which will make her feel like you're in control. However, you don't need to overpower her, as this could have the opposite effect and she might feel like you don't care or value her opinion. But the fact of the matter is that sexual tension is extremely important. Number 7. Dress to impress. As a man, one of your primary responsibilities is that you should try to look as good as you possibly can. With life heading towards a society where slobs are still sitting in their boxer shorts at 10 a.m., you need to be the person who's willing to look a little more respectable. One way to look more respectable is to invest some time and effort into how you look and how you dress. Once you master this skill, you will be the one man who stands out. Dressing to impress doesn't mean you should go out and buy the most expensive suit on the planet, but rather find something a little more fitting. If you simply go out and buy clothing that fits your body shape and doesn't seem baggy or too small, you will have already put in more effort than many other men. You see, an older woman knows that if a man takes care of himself, he has the capability of taking care of others. So if you want to turn an older woman on, you will need to invest some time into yourself and try to look the best you possibly can. Number 8. Older women heavily rely on smell. Smelling great is another thing that men often don't take as seriously as they should. You see, smelling like a man has its place, and if you have an active lifestyle, you are bound to smell a little more when you have just finished your hobby or training routine. However, when you go out, older women use smell as one of their key senses. This means that she will depend on smell, and when you smell good, it will release hormones in her mind that you are very attractive. In fact, studies have shown that if she rates you as a 6 out of 10 on looks, you can quickly jump up to an 8 by simply smelling good. You can shop around for any masculine scent, but if you manage to find something with a woody or more natural smell, you'll notice that you turn more heads. Well, you'll never be able to beat the common Axe advert on television, but you'll get close to having older women follow you around as well. Number 9. Know when to stand back and relax. Finally, every man needs to understand that sometimes less is more. You see, the moment you start giving off too many of these signs, an older woman might feel that you're coming on too strong. It is the element of surprise that will often give you the most success. We recommend that you take a step back and let things flow naturally once you are in the situation. Older women often need space, and the moment you become a little too clingy, they will often see this as a bad thing. Being clingy is one of the easiest ways to push her away, and if she doesn't have a chance to see your great qualities, she might never like you. One way to make sure you're always present in her mind is to be a little more mysterious. Take a step back and relax to give her some space. However, being present doesn't always mean you need to smother her with affection. Number 10. Be passionate about something. One of the most attractive qualities in a man is his passion for something in his life. This could be his career, a hobby, or even a cause he believes in. Older women find this deeply attractive because it shows that a man has a purpose and drive. When you talk about something you are passionate about, your enthusiasm and energy are contagious. This can make older women feel excited and drawn to you. Being passionate also shows that you have a life outside of the relationship, which can be very appealing. It suggests that you are independent and have your own interests, making you more intriguing and multifaceted. So, find something that you love and invest time and energy into it. Your passion will not only make you more attractive but also enrich your life and provide you with a sense of fulfillment. Number 11. Humor and playfulness. Humor is a universal turn-on, and older women are no exception. A man who can make an older woman laugh has already won half the battle. Humor shows that you are confident, relaxed, and able to handle life's challenges with a positive attitude. It also helps to build a connection and create memorable moments. Playfulness, on the other hand, adds an element of fun and spontaneity to the relationship. It breaks the monotony and keeps things exciting. Teasing her in a light-hearted manner, sharing jokes, and being able to laugh at yourself are great ways to demonstrate humor and playfulness. However, it's important to understand the balance and not go overboard. Make sure your humor is appropriate and respectful, and be sensitive to her reactions. When done right, humor and playfulness can make older women feel more comfortable and attracted to you. Number 12. Show your vulnerability. Contrary to popular belief, showing vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it can be incredibly attractive to older women. Vulnerability shows that you are genuine and comfortable in your own skin. It allows her to see the real you and creates a deeper emotional connection. Sharing your fears, dreams, and even your failures can make you more relatable and human. It shows that you trust her enough to let your guard down, which can strengthen the bond between you. Of course, it's important to strike a balance and not overwhelm her with too much too soon. Start by sharing small, personal stories and gradually open up more as the relationship progresses. This approach can make older women feel special and trusted, enhancing the emotional intimacy between you. Number 13. Be patient and understanding. Older women may have more life experience and responsibilities, which can sometimes make dating a bit more complicated. It's essential to be patient and understanding of her situation. This could mean being flexible with your time, understanding her commitments, and being supportive of her needs. Patience shows that you are mature and respectful, which are qualities that older women highly value. It also demonstrates that you are serious about building a meaningful relationship and are willing to invest the necessary time and effort. Being understanding means actively listening to her, showing empathy, and being considerate of her feelings. This can create a strong foundation of trust and respect, making her feel more comfortable and secure with you. Patience and understanding are key to navigating the complexities of dating an older woman and can significantly enhance the quality of your relationship. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and advice on dating and relationships. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so leave a comment below. Until next time, keep building those meaningful connections and embracing love at every age. See you in the next video.